More than a dozen people escaped with their lives after an office ceiling collapsed in downtown Victoria. It happened yesterday afternoon at the REES Centre. It's a resource facility for people living with mental health and addiction issues. It's run by Kool-Aid. As A News reporter Louise Hartland shows us, the Kool-Aid Society is looking for a new home while they clean up the mess.
Sure, it'd be a wonderful thing.
Mass destruction in minutes.
Some of the staff working in here noticed that there was a shift in the ceiling, and very quickly realized that something serious was happening.
More than a dozen people were inside this Johnson Street office when they decided to run.
The staff and the clients who were in here came out of the building, and within minutes the ceiling fell down.
This is all that's left of the REES Employment and Mental Health Services Office, a division of the Kool-Aid Society.
The ceiling collapsed and took out the fire suppression, so that's where all this water's from. So it's nice and wet. No, it's an old building, so we just finished doing renovations and, maybe something, I don't know.
No one knows exactly why the ceiling came down, but when it did, it took out the sprinkler system, flooding the office space. The Victoria Fire Department responded, but there was little it could do before Hydro turned off the power, and by then the damage was done. The building also houses the York Hotel. The owner tells us there was no damage to any of those rooms, which recently went through a major construction overhaul. He says the ceiling above the REES office appears to be original and wasn't replaced during the recent changes. He believes the last time this office was renovated was 1997. For the 200 people who turn to the REES program daily, the blow is even more devastating.
So it's counseling, support, peer support, a thriving volunteer program, and it's the hub of a lot of us for the street folks.
REES stands for Resources, Education, Employment, and Support. The program is designed to help people with mental health and addiction issues and get them back on their feet. Clients in need of help are asked to call the Kool-Aid Administration Office instead at 250-383-1977. And now the Kool-Aid Society is looking for somewhere else to go, and it's hoping you can help.
So we will be appealing to owners in the neighborhood, to agencies in the neighborhood, and see if we can find some temporary space.
REES needs approximately 2,000 square feet downtown. The Society is also looking for donations to replace the furniture and computer equipment destroyed in the collapse. But they are grateful everyone got out of this mess without a scratch.
Oh my gosh, it could have been a lot worse.
In Victoria, Louise Hartland, A News.